Greetings. Today the moon continues in Pisces, so our mood of the day is in that watery spiritual energy of connecting to a bigger picture. Where is that bigger picture of wisdom speaking to you? How are you listening? How are you allowing yourself to go with the flow of where that bigger picture is inviting you to maybe look or listen or discover? I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Tuesday, April 14th. And tonight, Mercury goes into Aries. That will be planet number 5 as we head into tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning, when the moon will enter Aries. The moon, of course, only stays in a sign for 2 to 2.5 days, but in this case, it becomes the 6th planet in Aries. And throughout the day on Wednesday, that energy of the moon moving through Aries means it clicks past conjunctions to all of those planets in Aries. So bringing a trigger point to something, we will see what happens. Another thing to note is that we're in the moon in Pisces right now, so we're still in that vibe of, listening to the bigger picture of wisdom and paying attention to what we're feeling on that energetic level. So tuning in with energy and listening to that bigger picture. But another thing to pay attention to here is that Uranus is at 29 degrees Taurus, the anaretic degree. The final degree of any sign is the anaretic degree. Outer planets move slowly. So when they hit that final degree of a sign, there is truly a feeling of completion. And often things coming to the surface that have not yet been completed. So we had this a lot with Pluto going through the final degree of Capricorn and Neptune going through the final degree of Pisces. Just this moment where things really seem to surface, come to a head. We really get to undeniably look at what it is we are dealing with, like whatever was hidden below the surface or maybe not fully being acknowledged or talked about. It comes into our awareness where we cannot continue to ignore or deny it. And the purpose of that is so that we can know what we're dealing with as that planet heads into the next sign. There's also an opportunity to do some of that completion, and especially with outer planets like Uranus, they take some time to move through that final degree. So it gives us kind of an opportunity to complete things that have not been completed. In this case, so we've got 11 days until Uranus goes into Gemini, where it will stay. And Uranus stays in a sign for about 7 years on average. So that's what we're looking at. Uranus in Gemini for the next 7 years. We did have some Uranus in Gemini energy in 2025. Uranus retrograded back into Taurus, said, "You're not done yet. We've got some more work to do here." So what is Uranus in Taurus? It is the sign of shakeup, the planet of shakeup, of lightning bolts, of earthquakes, of unexpected developments, of sudden change in the most stable earth sign of Taurus. Now, Taurus, it likes stability. It likes to find what repeats, cycles, rhythms of nature, things that are always there, things we can count on, things we can depend on. They just happen, like the seasons, like day and night, like our breath, right? As long as we're alive, we're breathing. So that is the cycle and rhythm that Taurus connects with. It says, yep, this is how it works. We can count on this. This is the way it is. And so you put the planet of lightning bolts and earthquakes in the sign that doesn't like to change, doesn't even know how to change. It just is what it is. And what you have is the experience of this incredible amount of disruption, chaos, losing norms, losing stability, shakeups to what we thought we could count on, what we thought was, something that could never be never be changed. And lo and behold, it is changing. So the very reality that we live in, the very way that we have of understanding how the world operates. Now, obviously, there are things that don't change, like the seasons and the sun rising and setting, and those things continue. At least so far they have. But we also have things that we just assume will be there about how the world works. And so, as we see the systems and structures in our lives not being there in the way that they have been, in the way we thought we could count on, in the way we thought we could just ignore that because, hey, it's always been that way, it will always be that way. So that's a lot of the shake up and change energy that we have been moving through for the last 7 years, other than a few months in 2025. And so with this final degree of Taurus, we're having the final completion of that work, as well as the surfacing to look at of whatever we have not completed. And Uranus says, Uranus is neutral. It doesn't care that you were attached to something or you thought you could count on it. It's like, you could learn how to count on something else, right? Just find a new normal, right? Create a new routine. So that is, kind of what we have to contend with is like, oh, wow, I didn't think I was going to have to create a new normal or figure out how to feel that sense of stability. But yes, we are. That is what we have to do. So we have to create ways to sustain ourselves, our communities, our world, our literal environment. We have to find how we're going to do that. What is our new normal going to be? How will it be new and better? Because that's what Uranus is all about. It's like, hey, you're a little too attached to that. Let's get rid of that so you can imagine it being different, a different way to do it, a new way to do it. So we're opening those doors. And we've got 11 days left to come to terms with what we still yet need to either complete or reckon with, right? It's a great reckoning. And also become aware of as Uranus is shifting into that next sign, so that's the energy we will take with us. Whatever we haven't completed, once Uranus goes into Gemini, we will get to look at it through that Gemini lens. So the work will continue as time continues, right? So far it always has. So that's, I suppose, what we can count on. All right, thank you so much for being here. And then as Mercury goes into Aries, and then Wednesday morning Moon into Aries, things really ramp up. I know I've been saying that, but this is it. It's really to Wednesday especially is that Aries fire day. So deep breaths, stay grounded, get clear about what's important to you and what is true and what you want to see. And, maybe it'll be fun. All right. Thanks for being here. I am Marina Orms, and I do have a chart interpretation workshop coming up. So very few spaces still left. And so if you'd like to join me, the link is in the description for this video. And it's also available at transformationalastrology.com, where you can find more great content that I am sharing with you there, more than what I share here. So definitely go check that out. And thank you for subscribing to this YouTube channel. I will see you next time. with all the Aries planets. All right. Bye for now.